Guys, thank you for tuning in again. Of course, here with another set of playing cards, and also from a new company that we want to go ahead and also give a shout out in the process. Of course, during the ordering process, Bloc playing cards were so nice to gift us the black marble playing cards, one of their older sets, which was one of the ones that I was very inclined to obtaining first. We have them in chronological order, how they were first released by Bloc Playing Cards. We have their American Pine, which was released in 2017. And I believe these were the chosen ones that we're going to be first opening up for the review. Obviously, we can then take our time and review more in depth each and one of them. We can call this a quick review here as we can. So they're really great. They've actually been in the cardistry community for some time. I did enjoy the fact that they re-released their old cards. This was actually first released in around 2017, and they re-released them $15 or $10 back at how they were first released. You go to eBay or other places, you try to get it online, and it's definitely not going to be $15 what they're going to try and charge you. So that was very appreciated. Plus also the black marble, which we were definitely going to be playing around with these later on. So let's go ahead and take a good review, a good in-depth of the American Pine. It's almost like a desktop. You feel like it's like a same texture that you would find on a desk where you would put a computer. It's one of the main things why I wanted to have this line is like the textures are really cool. Like this, obviously both being wood, different kinds of shades of woods, and then these marble kinds of marbles. But of course here we got the American Pine, and it's actually not disappointing at all. Anything. Have a double backer. Oh, this is an ad card. This would have been a cool another design they could have made. And then we got the double backer. So the deck itself is pretty cool. Looks like it was face up. Let me not forget about that. And it handles exceptionally well. I know they actually were referring it as one of their best handling decks. Oh, it actually has also another sets of ad card with a blank card too, which is always appreciated too. So it does have a lot of different cards that you can play around with for magic purposes. This is pretty cool, this fan. Definitely very happy with the American Pines. They handle pretty well, as you can see right off the back of the pack. And they fan pretty well. As far as the faces go, they're really standard. So it's nature. Of course, the faces are something very standard, are not anything ordinary. Honestly, something for magicians if you're usually trying to perform with the deck itself. And then with it, and it handles pretty well. That they were saying in their website. I was very intrigued how they described this. That it was really also used for magic alike. Although it's it's borderless, and it's what it seems is a one-way back design. Generally, for magic, we really don't relatively want to be aiming to use a deck like that, but cardistry-wise is just so cool, and that's what I was after. I was after the cardistry aspect of it, and me playing around with. And then if I'm with families and friends, I can show them some neat magic tricks. Like it's also pretty cool. Like you wouldn't expect a deck of playing cards to be like with that texture. Like when I flip it over, like visually, it's mind-boggling that's a playing card. It's like, whoa, okay, that's a playing. On top of that, if you actually pull some like magic in between, that's pretty cool, you know. Right now it is a very smooth deck. I mean, I was able to do that, and sometimes cards doesn't feel pretty well. They're very snappy. Very happy with. I'm very surprised it's actually a deck that was. But yeah, you know, we can do a little bit of cardistry, I guess, to see it in action. Honestly, it's almost funny. It looks like a block of wood, and incidentally, it'll be really quick videos because honestly, there are suits, nothing major, really, you know, nothing to write. Just not trying to like bash them or anything. It's a blank. The Ace of Spades. if you weren't aware of how an American pine would look like, that's how an American pine would look like. And it's really a pretty map for the American pine by Bloc playing cards. Again, I'm really great gifted us that black marble. I was already very able to finally cop a one of their old playing cards, this I believe is the first playing cards that they worked on, and then considering they worked with the well, I forget, those rosewood marble, and then the blonde will do also the brown anyone world, a new release that was not too long ago, basically reminiscing of the Wind Casino. Bit of foreshadow on how we'll get on those playing cards here pretty soon. And thank you for tuning in. Yeah, once of course we get things rolling, we'll be able to maintain a good submittal of playing cards. I got a bunch of playing cards to review, so we'll definitely keep on